the guru of Squad Double Zero, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do. Is here to bring you the 7th installment, lucky 7 for some, of my exposed series. Now, this one's making me laugh already because, look, as I say, no one's safe, not even fan favorites. This character's a fan favorite, likable, don't know how, but I'll get into that in a little while, right? A little bit. Let's see, we've hit up Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Star Wars, and Hunter x Hunter so far. So, of course, Bleach of all series is definitely not off limits. And who other than the first of a couple in Bleach to expose than Rukia herself? Yes, Rukia, the same face-looking female the entire series. The somewhat good-looking female too, but it doesn't matter. She still sucks. Yes, she does. Now, people want to try to damage troll. They trying to say, oh, but you know, because they love doing this for main characters. If she was a secondary character, if she was a minor character, there would not be the amount of damage controlling that goes on for Miss Rukia, this Shinigami death goddess. It should be death god, but she's a goddess who does not live up to the title by any means. By any means. But before I begin, what I will say is this. Don't be mad at, don't try to kill the messenger. Don't be mad at me for talking about what it is and what it ain't. I've had a problem personally with Rukia since chapter 1, episode 1. Yes. How on earth? Now, people want to try to damage troll, make excuses saying, well, you know, it was all part of Aizen's plan. Aizen Sosuke. Look, man. Look, Aizen Sosuke. Yes, I admit that he is one of the all-time greatest villains. How long that will last will depend on how Kubo writes the story, because he may not actually be a villain. The same thing with His Highness, the Great One. That is Drew Harbach himself. But, yo, it doesn't matter. Although he's one of the greatest masterminds of all time, it doesn't matter. Look, there were certain points you can't just chalk up everything to a master plan and say, hey man, you know, y'all, Kubo, stop, please. Hashtag it's Kubo, stop. Please stop. Hashtag it's Rukia. See, if this was just a one-time incident, we'd be cool. But throughout the series continually, this character has shown that she can't live up to par. When Kurosaki Ichigo, and I understand, and I won't spoil it for those who ain't caught up completely, but he's a special cat, I get that. But when Chad is arguably more relevant than you, simple one. When somehow Orihime, who I will get to later, she will be dealt with it wrong down the line as well. When Orihime somehow has replaced you as relevant, we have a problem. Orihime? Orihime? The thirsty one herself? We have a massive problem. And I know Anti-Lock, he ain't gonna like that if you hear this, Mr. Anti-Lock. But Anti, it's truth. It's true. But regardless, we move on. This woman, hell, okay, she's so trash that the very fact is, somehow her Shinigami abilities are taken off rip. Off rip. She wasn't good enough to defeat the Hollow. Like, what have you been doing? Where's the training that you have? Really though? Really though? You allow your jump to be taken like that? Really though? But you know, I'll let that slide for now. She isn't able to get her abilities back for a while. Okay, whatever. We move on, right? Move on, you know. She's fighting this spot, she's fighting this and that. What victories has she really had? How many L's has she taken? When you're on the consideration of the L record of Superman, we have a problem. when you have to rely on Nisama, every time Kubo puts her up to get shot, she gets knocked down. At least Renji can finish off fights by himself. And if you know this Thousand Blood War arc, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She couldn't finish the job on her own. And people say, but she did win. Look, man, she had to have interference because the dude broke out of her Bankai. Now, people want to try to hype up her Bankai like it's almighty ice or something like that. Until she gets the level of absolute zero, until she gets full control of her Bankai, I don't want to hear any Rukia fanboys and fangirls, you know, like you're trying to have an orgasm or something. I don't want to hear none of that, okay? No. If she look, she ain't the king of ice himself. She ain't Aokiji, former Admiral Aokiji from One Piece. She ain't on the level of Iceman Bobby Drake from the X-Men from the Marvel Universe. She ain't even on the level of Valifor, the Jin of Sinbad. Valifor. She ain't even. Valifor would take her. Sinbad would take her out. Rukia can't fight. And it's no wonder that Ishio don't have to fight when Rukia herself can't fight. Like, are we serious right now? Stop. Rukia fan, look. Well, but she show me the feats. Show me the feats when she has wrecked shop. Once again, in the late recent chapters, of course, I kept saying, man, what Rukia doing here? She is irrelevant. She ain't gonna do nothing. She looks serious. She becoming looking beastly. But she is not a beastly, badass, phenomenal female character. She ain't. She just is not, man. She is not. She had, Renji came. Well, he ain't Madara, but Renji came alongside of her. I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. About to go throw hands. Them two together about to throw hands against Bosby, because we know good and well Bosby would have murked her easily. Bosby's about that life. The Stern is about that. Then Quincy's about that life. If she fought Uryu, she's taking that L. She probably even taking that L to Chad. She definitely taking that L to Ichigo. Who she be? That's relevant. People want to try to tell me she captain level? Stop. Hashtag it's Rukia. She sucks, man. Listen to me, she sucks. If we admit that she sucks, then we move on. Like, I don't even consider her part of story Bleach. I'm like, oh, that's Rukia, and then we move on. Like I said, she's good looking, she's attractive, but she's so trash that any level of attraction, physically or not, I disregard you, I dismiss you, which is sad because, like I said, she's attractive, but, and then, the thing is, she more attractive than Orihime. I know, shots fired. But regardless, she just sucks so bad that she doesn't equate in my mind. She doesn't compute. I see Rukia and I'm like, alright, who gonna help her today? Where is it? How long her fight gonna be over? Let's see. What plot device is gonna be used to get her through for those who believe in that plot device plot armor all the time usage? How is she gonna screw up today? Hashtag is Rukia screw up time. I know I'm heavy on the hashtags with Rukia because that's all she is. She's exposed. She is used. She's just one of them characters that is relevant enough to be used as a stepping stone for another character. To just be exposed of, or to show another character's abilities off. That's what she's good for. She ain't for real. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on Rukia herself. And until next time, y'all. Peace. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. I cannot wait to see some of the responses on this one. And the exposing continues. Never know who's next, baby. Never know. Hopefully a video every day. Can't promise.